This is the Iron Trader, and it is Hump Day, which means it is Crude Day. Now, yesterday the API numbers came out here, and in Crude, you had a build of 11.9 million. Gasoline had a draw of 360,000, and distillate had a build of 980,000. Now, remember, the EIA report will be out today at 10:30. We'll see if it confirms all this. Okay, so as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natty gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Let me big this up a little bit here. Okay, what do we have here? Well, you know, we had the bull flag going here, one up here, and then this is that war premium I was always been telling you about here for weeks now. Came right off here, and look at this 8 SMA here, okay? It just could not get through. And now look what we have. We have a complete waterfall going here. So what we want to do here is, so far today's low here is sitting at 76.06. So what we do is we always look to the left of the chart here, okay? So we want to look at this candle right here. You're looking at 75.69 here. Then we have 75.02. We have 74.52. And then we come down to this area right here. You're looking at 73.82 here, 72.82, 72.84. This is the next level that we will be looking at. However, we also want to look here. That's an extreme of a sells right off. We want to look at the top of this candle here. This is 75.06, okay? Because usually these round numbers, 75, that's usually a holding point. Whether it will today or not, I mean, who knows? But again, we look at that candle here. If not, we come down to these candles right here, okay? And then again, if that's all lost, we just follow these candles. It could go all the way down to this bad boy right here, okay? You're looking at 67.05 here. But let's not get too excited here with that. Let's just take one level at a time. Now, on the upside, you really have to get right back above here on this 200 SMA here. What we got here? Okay, you got 78.24. You really have to get above there. And then we have this key 8 SMA here sitting at 80.30. And then above that, you have your 21 at 83.81. And then you have 86.31. But there's really no sense even looking above this key 8 SMA here, because this 200-day now has become severe resistant level here, okay? So always keep that in mind here. That's going to be very, very critical here. That's 78.24 here if it starts to rally back on the upside here. So again, watch that, and then watch these candles here on the left-hand side here. Now again, usually after the pit close there, it'll be later today. I'll have all the support and resistance levels posted for you, so there's really no worries. Right now, I'm still locked in on SCO, which is the crude short here. Basically, because it could not get through and hold this 8 SMA here, and then she just fallen right off the map. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, here we have a weekly and a monthly. Okay, so what we have here is, I always get pointing out this 8 SMA here. See how that rounded right off here? Now, when I pointed out that bull flag, I also pointed out this bear flag, right, that was going on here on the weekly. And this is the candle I did not like, that indecision candle that came in on a Friday. Okay, and then what it is, the next time it rolled right on up here into the 8-day and just could not get through, and just falling right off here. So very, very, very tough here. So we just, again, go to the left of the chart here, and you can follow this all the way on down. So you got all the way down to 73.82, and you could come down. Now your big target here is going to be right here, 69.96. Let's just call that $70. That is going to be key. So you look at how many times that it came down, and it held this here on a closing basis for the week. Okay, yeah, you spiraled down, but it didn't close there for the week. Okay, so this is going to be your big target. Now again, if that is lost here, then you got 67.05 here. Very, very easy, and then you could come all the way down to this bad boy right here. Okay, sitting at that 63.64. Now here on your monthly chart here, well, let me see what I got here. Okay. Yes, we want to look here at this 200 SMA. This is going to be critical. This is going to be that 73.26. See that? That's going to be very, very crucial. Okay, again, if that is lost, then we come up to this 50-day estimate here. You're looking at 68.79, and then there's that retest there, right there, of that 63.64. And then below that, you have the 100 SMA here sitting at 61.01. Now, I don't think it's going to come all the way down here. Well, if it does, just watch these key levels here. This one right here is going to be critical, okay? That's 73.26. If that is lost here, then you're going to come down here and retest this 69.96. And then we have here your 50 SMA here at that 68.78 here. So it could smash all the way down there, but it needs to close and hold this, basically, this 70 area. Now, when you look at the RSI, well, she's headed right on down. Look at that. See, bearish cross. See the greens over the red? Bearish. I've been pointing that out here. Not good. Okay, on this MACD here, same thing here. Okay, it just, it couldn't, trying to make a bullish here cross here, it just couldn't do it, and it's just selling right on off here. But your main concern here is watch this 8 SMA here. This is going to be very, very crucial. If this comes down and crosses over that 21-day and that 50-day, you're going to smash this price all the way down. And then your big target here is 69.96. That is going to be your big target. Now, upside here, if it starts, say it turns around and starts rallying up here, you got to watch this 50-day. Okay, so that's sitting at that 78.25, and then right above it here, you got your 21-day here sitting at 81.88, and then 85.27 is your 8 SMA here. But this is going to be very, very crucial here as the week goes on. That 8-day is going to keep on dipping and dipping and dipping here. So here on your monthly chart here, well, this is the key right here. Okay, that's 78.54, which lines up pretty nice here with this 78.25 here. Okay, so that is going to be very, very strong resistance level here. Okay, if it happens to rally on up here, but this is a series of lower lows and lower highs. That's not a good pattern. You have to wait if you're going to say I'm going to take a long term for a longer period. You want to take this here where you either have a higher low or you have a red dog where it shoots on down and it closes on up. But now, if you look at a seasonality chart here, actually this is playing out really good here, and I think it would have played out even better if you didn't have that war issue. Okay, so right now what you want to do is basically be short till the first week of December. Okay, and then you want to go long into the first couple days of January. Okay, and then you can go short again. Well, so what I'll do here is I'll punch up a seasonality chart for you here after the pit close, and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with the old natty gas. All right, here we have the natural gas. Okay, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, so far today, let me see what the low is. Okay, you got 3.098. This candle here, 3.099. So you're hanging right in here, and this all support is coming off the top of this candle here. You look at this candle here, looking at 3.092. See that? There's your support. Now, again, if this is lost here, then realistically here, you want to look at the top of this candle here, okay? Sitting at 3.034. And then we have 2.99. And then we have your 50-day here sitting at 2.98. That is going to be your support level, which lines up very, very nicely here with your 50-day here at 2.97. So you're right there at that area. Now, again, if that is lost here, okay, then what we do here is we'll come to the bottom of this candle here. Okay, looking at 2.954. And then what we have here is basically you got 2.87, which lines up very nice here with your price channel here on this candle right there. Now, again, if that's lost, then we come to the next price channel, which is this 2.82. There's your gap, never made to fill. On this one here, it's 2.78. So you got your gap and your fill if this is all lost here. Now, the key is going to be is yesterday's candle. If you close below that, then realistically, we can look at these candles, but your target is going to be this 50-day. Okay, that's going to be crucial because that lines up right nicely here on the weekly chart here of that 50-day. Okay, so that's what we'll be looking for. And if that's lost, then we look here at this 2.86. Now, on the upside, well, let's take a look here. Okay, so you always want to watch this 8-day, looking at 3.13. Okay, that's going to be crucial. Okay, on a closing basis, you need to close back above that to give yourself a chance to go to this 21 SMA here, sitting at 3.22. Again, if you can get above that, then what we do is we just follow these candlesticks. So you look to the bottom of this candle, you got 3.249. You look to the top of this candle here, you're looking at 3.099. And then we have here is your big 8 SMA here sitting at 3.37. Now, again, this 8 SMA here is rolling over. Now, we can just, as a perfect example, what happens when this rolls over, okay? Just like that. Boom. Now, remember, this candle here, it popped right up here, but that was that contract roll, okay? So that's kind of, you know, you got to watch that here. And then we had some sideways action here, and then she just fallen off the map. So key today is watch yesterday's candle here. Very, very crucial, okay? And then if that's lost, watch that 50-day here. But on the upside, you really need to close back above this 3.13 here. That gives you a chance to go back up to this 21 SMA here. Now, your RSI here, well, you know, you're looking about a medium. That could go either direction here, but I don't like this. See this? The green is over the red here. Boom. Bearish, just like it had here. Not good. Not good at all here. So today, I'm just scalping this thing here is what I'm doing here, okay? So like yesterday, scalped the coal. I didn't scalp any long here because I just didn't see anything. I mean, you had a little bit there that you could have done here, but realistically, I'm just looking out here. I'm flat right now. I'm just going to see exactly if it can hold this. If not, I'll take a short right down to this 50 SMA right here. All right. I'll have more for you later here today here on the old crude and natural gas here after the pit close here. And remember, the EIA report will be out today at 10:30. Thanks for watching.